I just say it was a great fight. Both boys did very well. Congratulations, you fought a great fight. You made some adjustments. We made some adjustments. I thought the fight was very close. I thought the knockdown was a difference. You know, HBO had us winning by 3 points, so I'm not the only one that thinks we won the fight. So, questions?
Freddie, does he deserve an immediate third match, or what's your thoughts?
Well, you know what? If everything's negotiated and the money's right and so forth, I'm sure it could be worked out and negotiated. You know, but like the first time we fought, we signed the contract for $750,000. He was offered the same. He turned us down. We didn't get to fight him for 4 years. It wasn't really our fault about that. He went to Thailand and got beat for a lot less money. So, you know, it's all about negotiations. You know, last time he wasn't happy. You know, if they can make both guys happy, I'm sure it will happen.
Freddie, were you concerned about Manny's reaction when his cut got opened up by the right hand? Just the way he reacted?
Yeah, for a moment there, I thought he almost packed it in because he was bleeding bad. He couldn't see. He was getting hit by shots. He was getting hit big shots, and then for a second, I could see he almost gave up. And then he had a second thought, and he sucked it up and went on.
What did you tell him after that round, Freddie? Anything specific in the corner?
Just, you know, Joe did a good job on the cut, got control of it, and the blood wasn't so bad. So, thing is, I just told him, you know, I said, man, you got to suck it up and fight this guy. I said, you know, he's getting let him get off first too much, and Manny came back well in the later rounds, I felt.
Freddie, how hard is it for Manny now to make 130 pounds?
It's difficult. It's very difficult. That will be our last fight at 130. If the next fight, if we do have a rematch, it'll have to be at 35.
Freddie, when do you think Manny will be able to fight again?
Well, that depends on how bad the cut is and when it heals.
We have a tentative date for June 28th, but we're not going to just keep that date to keep that date. We got to get an evaluation of how long the cut is going to take to heal. And Freddie is insisting that Manny train 2 full months for his fight. And if that's not possible, then we're going to have to postpone the David Diaz fight.
Hey, Freddie.
Yeah.
I got a quick question for you. I'm sure you heard some of the things that Marquez camp was saying. You know, there's some bad things going on in boxing, that kind of stuff. What I'm wondering is, I've always thought that any time there's a close fight, there is no controversy. So the stuff that's being said by the Marquez camp right now, do you think that is one of the things that's hurting boxing, is complaining about decisions that are close?
Well, now I realize also, let me say personally, how stupid I must have sounded when I questioned decisions on a number of occasions. You're absolutely right, Robert. That is a very, very good point. That is a very, very good point. We all, particularly me, because I haven't lived up to what I'm saying, and I've been one of the culprits. We have to learn to live with close decisions. It's the truth.
Hey, yep, thank you.
Freddie, when did you become a ventriloquist?
First of all, I mean, that's what made it difficult, yes. But the thing is, he changed his style. He threw more punches. He had great success with the right hand because Manny was moving into the right hand all night, something we trained not to do. But we just got stuck in that mode. But he made some adjustments. He's aggressive. He went for the knockout. You know, he was a lot busier than he was the first fight, and he made it a hell of a fight.
Freddie, where was Manny's right hand? Where was Manny's right hand tonight? It didn't come out until about the 9th round.
Yeah, it didn't come out like I wanted to. A couple of times the hook landed, but it wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. This man might have something to do with it, I'm sure. And but he used the jab well, and I thought he was setting up the left hand with the jab well early in the fight with the double jab. But again, it wasn't perfect tonight, like we thought it was going to be. But the thing is, I think our opponent had a lot to do with that because he's a very clever fighter, and he made adjustments, and then we made adjustments back.
Freddie, it looked for a while Manny was trying to make Juan Manuel lead, which, you know, is not his style, he's a counterpuncher. Was there any kind of attempt to sort of try to put him in?
Yeah, when Manny was close to the ropes, we tried to get him to come in and exchange a little bit, and we just trying to suck him in to catch him with the shot coming in. That was part of our game plan, but it worked a couple times. But this man's a pretty smart guy. He didn't fall for it too often.